What's up? 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 Renegade always going ham. Got the earth quaking. Yeah, it was shaking. Huh. Huh. I honestly am convinced if rappers don't get laid like that, here's the thing. So I saw, like I said, I saw a rich white man who won the lottery, right? He won the fucking lottery. And he had all these fucking women around him. And I was like, there's no way he's fucking those girls. I wasn't hating. I was just like, oh, damn, did I step on that beat? I wasn't hating. I was just like, what are the chances? That's all I'm saying. And later on, after he's talking about his lottery life, he's like, I can't get laid. And to me, I was like, I'm fucking shocked. Do you really need game if you have millions and millions of dollars? And my thing is on some no sexual harassment shit, he should have asked them girls. There was lots of girls and they were all just kicking it at his crib, living it up. He was like, yeah, these are all my friends. They were all before me, before I had all this. And I was like, what the fuck? Are you sure? Are they sure they just weren't people you said was? Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. So at the end of it all, he's like, I can't get laid. He said, I've been on a sex drought. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That shit didn't even add up to me. Because none of them women should have been swimming in his pool then. Real talk. If that bitch, I'm gonna fuck you and your friend. And you better be cool with it. With this $1,100,000 that I got. $100 million. You better be cool with it or you can bounce. He should have asked him, but you want to fuck? No, we're just friends. Wait a minute. That's how I feel. Wait a minute. We can do all this, but I can't fuck. You can go on my yachts and shit. I can't fuck once, bitch. You got the game backwards. And then she'll go fuck a janitor for less. Right? And then I always wonder, whoa. Anyway, I'm just saying, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. He couldn't get fucking laid. So I'm solely convinced, because I've had a lot of people tell me they've had a lot of sex. Or they fuck a bunch of different girls every week. I mean, to a certain degree, I believe you can get I don't know. I have to see it personally because no, I don't believe anybody gets laid like they say. Okay, niggas lie. I don't believe dudes get as much sex as they claim they do, bro. I've caught niggas lying about sex. Yeah, bro. And then I've caught people lying, insecure shit, to other women. I tell women I don't tell women my real name, but it's not because I'm insecure. But no matter how you fucking see it. Anyway, yeah, and then the dudes that do probably get it laid as much as they say they do or close to it, they probably are lying to the girls about something. Real talk, bro. Because I caught that shit. And that shit made me yeah, bro. Because I caught, somebody that I knew close to me, I was like, man, I don't know how you fucking do it. I almost want to be I don't think I can beat you when it comes to sex with women. And, you really shouldn't be trying to compare your sex journey to most people, or other people. But here's the thing. Shit, I'm tired of banging big girls all the time, man. I don't have a problem with a big girl. Just, that shouldn't be my first choice. Anyway, so then I found a chink in his armor. He told me, he was like, something. I was like, oh, chink, right there. And I felt a little bit better. You know what really lowered my fucking self-esteem? Well, Instagram models and people on Instagram for a while until I realized fuck Instagram and the people on it like that. They're probably not living their best life as... Anyway, that's already been said. But what really got me was the fake pranks. Here's what... So from 18, 19, 20 to about... I don't know, to about 22, 23, I think. Those YouTube pranks, those YouTube pickup lines and shit like that, when he would walk up to girls and be like, hey, can I get your number? And they would just give them the number and shit like that. Man, I was like, how the fuck did he do that? And somebody told me, yeah, don't believe everything you see on YouTube. But man, it seemed so authentic. Plus, he was white, so I kind of gave him the advantage a little bit. But still, he done lower my game. And he was going up to girls and just picking them up and shit. He wouldn't even say anything one time. And the girls just put their number in his phone. And shit like that. I'm going, damn, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then I finally figure out that it's all fake. I can't remember when I thought it was fake. But I knew one YouTube channel was fake. I forgot. When it was the dude. Who was the dude? He would always blow up all the time and make a scene like every fucking YouTube episode and shit like that. I think it was the dude who got his fucking game smashed on. Yeah, the dad ran over his motherfucking PlayStation or Xbox or whatever that fucking console was, and then he had a whole series after that. And I'm going, damn, he has a series of blow ups, and I was like, what the fuck? But I was actually looking forward to it to a certain degree. And then I forgot what episode they were talking about. They were talking about, it was a landmark episode. They were like, yeah, this is like the 100th episode they were like, this is the 150th episode. This is the 100th episode. We shouldn't be doing it like that. Come on. And I said, oh, what do you mean? They know that this is a fucking TV channel? You know, get what I'm saying? It was almost like they were like fourth wall in it to a certain degree. And I was like, oh, bro, what a spoiler. So I never watched that channel again, actually. I was like, oh, it's fake. All those freakouts are fake. I forgot what that motherfucking channel was. But yeah, that actually had me lowered with my self-esteem a little bit, or my confidence, better yet. Because, yeah, bro, these niggas was walking up to fucking females and just saying random ass shit. The only real person on there was, who was that nigga? Hot Damn I Rock. Because women are fake when physically most of the time. And mentally, whenever they say they want a man to just tell them, you know, what's up. And then the moment you do, okay. Anyway, because he did that. He literally walked up to women and he got slapped for it. Now, how real it is, pretty sure it's real, but he did it. And that was the real reaction. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was fake. It's fake. Man, I couldn't believe it. Like, I wish I would have known that then, because I would have felt a lot better. I was like, why can't I walk up to a girl and just stick my phone at her and she gives me her phone number? What? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. Man, I couldn't. Fuck. I should have stayed off the internet. I should have stayed off the fucking internet like that. Because I would see that shit on YouTube and then be ready to go to community college and talk to them girls and be like, why can't I fucking do that? Or that shit doesn't even make sense. Worst heartbreak besides... Now, that wasn't necessarily a broken heart, I guess. But worst heartbreak, 8th grade. 8th grade. Worst heartbreak, I think up to date was like 8th grade. Because I fucking went to BMS. And then I ended up going to another school my 8th grade year. Now, inside that story filler, insert fillers. So I went with my church to a place called Hell House. And they had a girl there. And I, long story short, put my arm around her. And then she ended up liking me. And she went to a different school. Well, I just happened to move in that area. I just happened to be moving in that area. So my parents were like, yo, what you want to do? You want to go to school now? Or do you want to go at the end of the semester? Now, I was like, oh shit, a girl was waiting for me. Bam, went over there. Nigga, I got dumped in 3 days, bro. I was so alone. So I was a little depressed, actually. Not because it was a little bit of that, but also because I didn't have nobody to talk to. I came from a whole nother school, bro. I came from a whole nother middle school, bro. And that middle school, the new middle school that I went to was boring as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, I love fights. I'm a grown man now who pays fucking bills. However you see me, I don't give a fuck. But I pay bills. That makes me a grown motherfucker. And now, I can honestly say, as a child, I loved fights. I loved fights. I mean, I grew up around them. And from like 6th grade all the way up until like now. And at BMS, that school was fucking gnarly, bro. They had a fight every damn week almost. And I was loving it. They would fight outside in front of the school. They would fight behind the school. They would fight at the motherfucking park. They fought everywhere at this bitch. They had a teacher choke a student. Bro, Bussy was the live fucking school. Yeah, I said it shit. Bussy Middle School was my middle school, nigga. That shit was fucking live. That place was fucking live, bro. There was a fight every week. And then, here's the thing. There'd be so many fights that you could just go to the bathroom sometimes, and then there'd just be a fight. I would, after class in Bussy Middle School, I would legit go from class to go to the bathroom just to see if there was going to be a fight, bro. Just in case there was gonna be a fight, bro. Like, you never knew whether they would be in any bathroom, bro. And sometimes I'd be like getting to class like 2 minutes, like right before the bell, because I hadn't walked all the way across the whole fucking school to see if there was gonna be a fight. Real fucking talk, bro. Then I went to the new middle school. That place was boring and suburban, nigga. That place was suburban as fuck. There was nobody fighting there. I was like, I remember like my first couple days there, I went into the bathroom. I was like, there might be a fight. Nope. There was never a fight there. There was never a fight. It was fucking stupid. I had made the biggest mistake leaving that school, especially for a woman. Yeah, that's why I left that school for a woman. More or less. Like, I knew I had to go, but I could have savored my time there, you know. That shit was fucking lame. They didn't even have a graduation for the 8th grade. They just told us to leave like a motherfucker. Yeah, bro, that shit kind of sucked too. I wanted to graduate. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do the 8th grade ceremony, bro. Yeah, bro. Cause I remember for a while from like, dude, it was from like all the way up until maybe like 10th grade year. No, 9th grade year. That my birthday fell on like the last day of school sometimes. That shit was always fucking awesome, bro. My birthday sometimes fell on like the last day of school or on Memorial Day. That shit was awesome. I fucking remember that. Oh my God. That was awesome. That was fucking gnarly, bro. I remember that was so great. It'd be like the last day of school is on my birthday. Oh, present right there. My favorite holiday was summer, and somebody was like, yeah, summer's not a holiday. I was like, says you, motherfucker. Fuck your pessimisticness. Oh, shit. But never fight it. They say watch the ears for people before you fight. Nigga, really and truly, you never want to fight anybody with a broken nose. People that walk around with crooked noses and shit like that. Fuck no. Cauliflower ears just means you got out of a headlock. Oops. A broken nose means somebody hit you hard as fuck. And you didn't bother to fix it for whatever reason. We know you don't give a fuck. Don't fight people with broken noses. Yeah, Bussy was so live. People were getting jumped. I saw a couple people get jumped. That school had its own fucking beef. It was the blacks and the Mexicans. I remember this one Mexican with the last name Sanchez. He was trying to be on the black team. That wouldn't fly in prison, nigga. You on the wrong team, motherfucker. I thought about that now. Like I was like, damn. That shit was Dude, people were getting, and then, but Bussy was so gnarly, nigga. When it came to like the last few days of school, bro, bro, like you would get into a fight. I remember specifically hearing people getting into fights or seeing a fight on like the last couple weeks of school, nigga, and they wouldn't even do anything. They wouldn't send you home. They wouldn't do anything. They'd be like, all right, you got to go to class. Hell yeah, nigga, that happened 6th and 7th grade. Yeah, there were fights like the last couple weeks of school. Or like before it was like the last month of school, last couple weeks, fights would just break out at that fucking school. And I remember this one girl I heard beat up this white boy for talking shit, some racist shit. And I ended up seeing that dude in college one day, but he said some racist shit and the girl beat him the fuck up. And they told her not to do it again and sent her back to class. Yeah, bro, I remember that shit. I heard about that because it wasn't gossip because the high school PE teacher. The middle school PE teacher. He was sitting there talking about it. Yeah, he was the middle school PE and football teacher. Yeah, that was PE teacher is awesome, nigga. You get paid the same amount to fucking play dodgeball. Watch kids out of shape. They took dodgeball out because fucking people are bitches, bro. Dodgeball it showed who was the real weak and the strong. It showed who the apex people were. You make somebody cry in high school, watch what girlfriend they get after that. But yeah, I'm convinced nobody gets laid like they say they do, yo. Like, I have to be around you to motherfucking see that shit. So I really feel like they borrowed an Apex Legends article off of one of my podcasts, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Because I've been talking about Apex for a minute on how to be a good teammate and shit. Like, you know, like, ping your enemies. Don't leave me or your player when they're respawning. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever, bro. You're leaving an unguarded player to fend for themselves. And then they get murked and then you got to come back and motherfucking... So I said that. I know I've said that in one of my fucking podcasts. And now there's a fucking article about it. Like, what the fuck? You better give me some motherfucking credit on that shit. And then they talked about... What was the other one? Ping your enemies. Don't leave whenever they're respawning. And don't go Rambo. It's a team effort. I've been saying it. And now they got a fucking article out. Don't go Rambo. Like, don't run. Why the fuck? It's a team effort. Why would you go off? Like, further from the team, bro. Like, last night I was playing. Nigga. I legit pulled up the mic and I was like, yo. I'm not finna come get your motherfucking ass. You so far away, bro. Why the fuck are you? I said this on the mic. I was like, dude, you're way too far away. If you die, I'm not gonna come save you, bro. And you're gonna be the weakest link on the team and we all gonna lose and I don't give a fuck. I swear to God that dude came back, bro. I swear to God he stuck with the team after that, bro. And then we ended up getting second place. And he had 3 kills and I had 3 kills. But one dude ended up jumping the fuck off the ledge. Like, what? On accident, I'm assuming. We had second place. We were headed for first. Yeah, bro, I said that shit first and they fucking write an article about that motherfucking shit. Like, what the fuck? Nah, nigga. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. I thought about something. People's beefs ain't real. People that argue with each other sometimes really. Like I said, there was this one dude, he straight up said this chick was a bitch after she got fired. She was like, she's a fucking bitch. And I was like, do you have her as a friend on Facebook? He was like, yeah. She really that much of a bitch, bro? Like, you really want to look at her life, huh? Like, people be like, we ain't cool, but then be following you. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? We ain't beefing. We ain't beefing. You still want to follow me on social media after talking all that shit? Fake ass beefs. Fake ass beefs. There's this girl on Bumble who I told not to swipe right on again. And she swiped right on me a couple times. I think she likes getting the last laugh. Because she don't say nothing now. But whatever. So, I gotta think of something. Was Ted about to kill himself over Robin? Think about this. Think about how dark this show actually is. Think about how dark this show actually gets. Robin broke up with Ted. Or Robin said no, she's not in love with him. And then after that, they show Robin, right? And they show Robin, then they show Marshall. And then the next scene, they show Ted standing over a ledge. Or leaning over a ledge. Think about that. That gets pretty dark, depending on your perception of things. But yeah, it got pretty dark, actually. So, yeah. Yeah. Dark, ain't it? And Lily is in love with Barney. Clearly. I don't know why Marshall puts up with the bullshit. Because he knows he can't find a hotter woman. Like, it's clearly the hot girl syndrome. No matter how you look at it, Lily was clearly interested in other people during their relationship. Like, psychologically saying, like, she's clearly in love with all those other people. It was just a train of spit swapping in there between friends. Show is only somewhat relatable. Like, I used to think I wanted to be like, Barney to a certain degree. Then I realized, like, he has, like, very, very... Think about it's cool. Think about the extremes that he has to go through just to get laid. Why not just say, hey, I'm Barney Stinson. Fucking... Or just tell him a fake name, or just fuck him and don't call him back. He goes through all of that. You get laid. Yeah, nah. I don't mind the getting laid part, but you have to do all that. Oh no, I'm not looking down on it, I'm just saying. And I think they also introduced the facial recognition way before. I'm pretty sure there were movies out there that had facial recognition. But they actually did do TV when they were like had all the Facebook stuff. What is that one episode? Don't look at each other on the internet and shit. Facial recognition. Speaking of fucking facial recognition, there's a video out there where a girl sets a man's car on fire, and then as soon as she does it, she blows up. Because I was like, lady. Like, I was watching the video myself, and I was going, that car is going to blow up in her face. She's got her head way too far in the motherfucking window. Like, why would you... That's a move. If you're going to do some shit like that, you got to throw the matches in the fucking car and then run. That girl she obviously didn't pay attention in chemistry class. She skipped that. She skipped chemistry. She did not go over the safety handbook when the 8th grade science teacher, the 9th grade science teacher, or the 10th grade science teacher gave them the permission slips to do dangerous shit. I'm pretty sure I had to sign a permission slip, right? For chemistry class? Yeah, bro. She obviously didn't pay attention to that. So, and that shit knocked her on her ass. But what was really crazy about that dumbass shit, well, actually, that's pretty gnarly to see if you're going to wake up there. Well, it's pretty gnarly to do. That's one thing. It's pretty gnarly to pull off. It's another thing to wake up in the morning or whatever time and go, look at this dumb shit. No, look at this crazy fucking shit. And then have a camera. That's pretty crazy too. So it's all pretty crazy. But the crazy thing that all blew me away was the fact that she motherfucking remembered. She got knocked on her ass. And I was like, oh, look, I thought she looked like that would daze a person. It was probably all that adrenaline. I don't know. No, the fire acted... Well, no, because, doing something like that, she probably had her adrenaline going. She woke up, she had a plan. Because she had to go buy that gasoline. She probably asked somebody about it, too. Yeah, she had to go buy the gasoline, go buy the matches. Or whatever she fucking used. But, like I said, what really, really blows my mind, it was the fact that she took off, and I was like, oh, they're going to find this chick. And then she came back and grabbed it. I said, this girl got some brains on her? Nah, bro, because she wasn't no dumb criminal. She at least tried to remember to pick up, not leave any fingerprints or no shit like that. I was like, okay, I'm a little proud. Leave no traces. But then the facial recognition part was the dude in the interview when they're showing, when they're doing the news thing, the news broadcast about it. They say in the middle of the interview, this man did not want to go on camera. They say that. He said, he did not want to be interviewed. Then they show this nigga. Then they show like all the cameras on him. But he obviously wanted to be on camera because he was standing in front of the camera. Which is, now I think about it, which is really fucking weird. You don't want to be on camera, but yet you go stand in front of a fucking camera. But yeah, they said he declined to want to be on the camera. And then they show his face. He said, yeah. And then they hit the transition. They show his face and they hit the transition. And I'm going, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that's the nigga right there, right? Because there was nobody else in this picture. Then they said the shit. And then they show his face. And then they show a whole interview. So maybe he did want to be on camera. But it clearly said he didn't want to be on camera. Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you mean. What the fuck? I caught that bullshit. I would have been mad as fuck. Fun fact, time means team in Brazil. Time, T-I-M-E, is team in Brazil. Wanderlei Silva said it. And, I don't think, here's the thing, that Bernie Mac show, speaking of fake pranks and comedy and all that shit, going back to that, because this is my fucking show, I think the Bernie Mac fucking show is fake. Because when you listen to the fucking stand-up, he said 2, 4, and 6. He said the boy is the oldest. Remember that. But in the show, who's the oldest? Ding, ding, ding. There you go. Yep. But what really trips me out is, who sets the standard for how old, granted, you're expected to act a certain way after a certain point, which means, to me, pay your own fucking bills, right? That's all that means to me. Whatever everybody else has got to say about you is depending on how you take it. It could be fact, but it just depends on who it's coming from to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm getting at is when people be like, man, you're this age, act that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you're this age, act this way. Oh, you're this age, act that way. You're supposed to act like it. Who the fuck said that? Who came up with that stupid ass fucking theory? Oh, you need to start acting like it. I remember one time I heard a dude talk to his kid, and the kid was like 5 years old, and he was like, you're 5 years old, you need to act like it. Are you fucking with me? That's what I was thinking. I was like, are you fucking with me? I know I'm not a parent, but I know that's some stupid ass shit to say. You're 18 years old, act like it. Fuck you mean? Act like it. I am. You saying? Matter of fact, fuck all that. I ain't acting, nigga. I am 18. I ain't acting. Act like you're 18. I ain't acting, nigga. Ain't no acting. It's. I don't give a fuck what you think my mentality is, bro. You're not mature. You can't say that to your parents at that age, at whatever age that you're living in their crib and expect to still live there. I would expect that to be an instant either eviction notice or instant get the fuck out with a belt. Yeah, I don't think that fucking stand-up was real. I was on the bus. This is real. I was on the bus. I was staying with somebody one time. I was on the bus home. This kid, it was a mom. I don't know who the fuck it was, actually. I can't even say who the fuck it was. It was a woman, a black woman, a kid, and a little girl. And the way I remember it, this happened like 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Okay. So I'm on the bus. And there's another dude on the bus. And anyway, so the little boy gets off of the seat of the bus and goes around to the other seat, to the back of him. To the back of the lady. And this is how I remember it. The lady said, "Hey, come right here." And the little boy had to be like 3-4 years old. 3-4 years old. Yeah. He was about this age. The baby said, no. Mom, the lady said, I keep saying mom, I don't know. The lady said, come here, sit right here. She wanted him to sit next to her and the little girl. Yeah. And the little boy said, no. He just kept yelling, no. So this happened on the third time. She said, come sit right here. He said, no. But it wasn't really like okay, I'm maybe exaggerating. It was more like I'm exaggerating. It wasn't too loud, actually. Was it? No, dude, the kid wasn't screaming. How about that? The kid wasn't like, no! He wasn't screaming. He was like, no! You know what I'm saying? And then she said it on Thursday. She said, come sit right here. He said, no! Kind of like that. And she looked this kid in the eye and said, yell at me again, motherfucker! I was so shocked. But I got an even better story. I know a kid who got spanked on Christmas. I know a kid who got spanked on Christmas, my niggas. Universe. So, are you supposed to floss first? Here's the thing. I keep thinking about this. Are you supposed to floss first? Brush? And then rinse? I think rinses should always be last. That's just me. Yeah, that's just me. Or, I mean, you know, you can floss, brush, floss, then rinse. Or you can floss, brush, rinse, then floss again. But then you're just flossing into a dirty mouth. That's all that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like cleaning the crevices. You go, oh shit, I forgot my armpit. You know what I'm saying? And then you wipe your armpit, and then all the dirt comes, and you go, well, damn, might as well get back in the fucking shower again. Got spanked on Christmas. Then woke up the next morning and had orange soda. What a fucking memory. But it's usually worse for some people who don't actually get to go home for Christmas. For various reasons. Or don't get to do what they want for Christmas. But yeah, I know a nigga who got spanked. No, I know a nigga that got spanked on Christmas. Damn. That shit too crazy. Speaking of that, a girl I met not too long ago, I forgot the date, but I hit her up. No, she was showing me a little bit of attention. I don't think she really liked me, but I think she was just being friendly and a little tipsy. But she was showing me a little attention. I got her Instagram, right? And then I said, when can I see you again? That was the last message I sent. She didn't reply, nigga. She did not reply. I'm going, okay, what the fuck ever. So I followed her. And then I said, never mind, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see you anymore. And I don't care about meeting you. And I promise you, she replied back. She said, sorry, this, that, and the other. I was like, bro, I'm going to leave you on red now. I heard, I'm going to leave you on red now. Uh-huh. You like how it feels? I was like, but my thing is, why the fuck did she answer right like 10 minutes after that? You was not that fucking busy. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see her play now. What the fuck? No, she saw that message. And she probably was like, well, I'm just going to, whatever. I don't care. I'm just glad I got the one up now. A girl turned me down. She told me she wasn't interested after I tried to rekindle a flame. And I was like, oh. But I never said anything. Like, normally I go, oh, okay. Or something like that. I never said anything. I'm kind of proud of that, actually. She was a scary girl. She was scary. She was into some weird shit. I'm not here to judge, but I'm just saying there's certain things you don't fuck with. And she was into that shit. So, kind of, guess I dodged a bullet, maybe? Like, there's certain things you don't fuck with. I think she was fucking with that shit. And I was like, oh, might give you nightmares, lady. More little story, because I'm shitting on these niggas right now. Southside, mob with it. You know what I thought? Speaking of fake pranks, fake comedy, and shit like that, Floyd Mayweather. Even somebody said he's always going broke. I really hope that's not the truth. Because here's the thing. I don't care if Floyd Mayweather shares his money. He doesn't. Anybody who says he has to share his money is a fucking hater and should shut the fuck up. Like, you should give back. Why? Ask me why. He should share with whoever he thinks should share the money with. Fuck them charities. Half of them charities were fucking voting against him, nigga. You spend all that fucking money on a fucking TV commercial and then don't even help the fucking kids and they be exploiting fucking kids in them TV ass commercials, bro. Didn't them kids did not ask to be on TV to be shown with fucking flies roller skating around on their eyeball and shit like that. I know them motherfucking people did not ask to be. They just came over there and said, we're going to film you. And, you know, they don't know the fucking. They're African, bro. They're children in need. They don't know the fucking union rights and shit like that. They should be getting paid off that TV commercial, bro. Unless they're doing it for free. Yeah, if they're doing it for free, that's one thing, you know. But if they paying money to say, hey, spend 19 cents a day, don't fucking go to that fucking charity. Are you fucking serious? They're ass motherfucking backwards. And I know they probably aren't asking, can we put you on TV so we can exploit you to the world and write you off on our tax credit? Get the fuck out of here. If those kids really knew what was up, they'd be like, bitch, where's the bread, white woman? Where's the lawyers? All that shit, you about to put me on TV? And niggas is gonna make a comedy. Eddie Griffin made a comedy about that shit, even though it's not really a comedy. He was like, I know, that goddamn, get the fly off. Goddamn, get the fly off. Real talk. They didn't ask to be shown on TV to be barely breathing and shit like that. You film these motherfuckers and then walk off. These niggas are still fucking hungry. Bitch, that's like coming into my fucking crib and then cooking and not motherfucking leaving me any food. No, nigga, hold on. That's like coming into my trap house and selling your dope and then motherfucking not giving me none of the money or the dope. What the fuck? You just exploited me, nigga. I didn't tell you I was the broke. Man. So anyway, back to what I think the money is either the same money in every picture of Floyd Mayweather's money videos. I think it's the same money. It could very well be like, who the fuck's gonna know? As long as it's real, I mean, I guess. But yeah, What if it's just the same money he's flaunting with? Because he's never going to run out of money. Why would he go get more money out of the bank to flaunt on you? It's $1 million. I got to go get another $1 million to flaunt on you. Fuck all that. Just use the same $1 million. I mean, we know you got it, hopefully. Hopefully, bro. Because he's going to be the poster child. If this nigga goes fucking broke, which I hope Floyd Mayweather, for the love of God, does not go broke. One, because he's a brother, for the most part. And two, I don't want to see my brother go broke. And three, he's worked so hard for that fucking money. But if this nigga goes bankrupt, white people like Bill Gates are going to take his fucking picture and put it on their fucking post, on their fucking wall in their house and go, don't be like this nigga, bro. Or the epitome of dumb nigga. Or, yeah, bro. And then all other black people about their billions might lose hope. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z just made $1 billion. He did something that made him $300 million though. So there's hope in Jay-Z. Don't go broke, nigga. Don't let Beyonce take your money. I'm pretty sure y'all got a really good prenup set aside. I'm pretty sure they got a pretty well thought out prenup. Beyonce was like, listen, I can fuck anybody. Fuck your money, okay? I can go fuck somebody and then make this money, okay? Jay-Z was like, bitch, I'm God. I don't know how that fucking work. Anyway, Jay-Z, two gods and goddesses going at it. Goddess was like, I don't need you, nigga. I got my own money. Jay-Z was like, well, I don't take that chance. She could go fuck somebody else for sure. Bring up. Yeah, what happens if it's just the same money? What happens if it's just the same money all over in the same fucking pictures? I mean, granted, he might really have it. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. Because I don't want him not to have it. Because like I said, white people, all white people are going to be, all the billionaire white people is going to go back to whatever white stuff they do at that parties that they go to, whatever parties that they go to, and they're going to be like, I told you this nigga couldn't know them fucking money. Of the baby mama drama. You know, I don't know how they sound. I know it sounds like, ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha. He couldn't. Ha ha ha. And then they see Floyd Mayweather. They go, shh, here comes a nigga. Broke nigga. How'd you get into this party, Floyd? And I don't know how Floyd gonna react, but you know he gonna be like, I'm making a comeback. You know, I don't know how that's gonna go, but I do know it's not gonna be good for the black community if this nigga go broke. Okay. By the way, Kush is in Africa. Kush is in Africa. Boom. No, Kush. I just realized something. Here's a fun educational fact for you. Kush, Kingdom of Kush is in Africa. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. So, but Kush, and I'm looking it up. Kush, C-U-S-H or K-U-S-H, was, according to the Bible, the eldest son of Ham, a son of Noah. He was the brother of Canaan, and Foot, and the father of the biblical Nimrod mentioned in the Tales of the Nation. So technically, God put weed here for us, nigga. That's why he fucking named it Kush. Nigga, weed is for us. Kush is from the Bible, nigga. And we smoke it. So every time we smoke it, we get biblical. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Renegade, I am. Always going ham. Got the earth quaking. Yeah, it was shaking. Signing the fuck Out. Thank you. No need. Thank you. Thank you.